Hello, what is up guys? This is Moon, also known as Rayquaza, today bringing you guys another YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about Veve, the upcoming drops, and also a little bit about my updated collection that I have. So let's get right on into it. So as you guys can see here, we are on the Veve Medium blog page, and here we can find out all of the latest drops. Lately, there has been a lot of drops that are happening, so plenty of opportunities for you guys to get in on drops, and believe it or not, majority of the drops that have come out, they've gone up in value quite a bit, so good returns on almost all of them. I know even with this alpha comic, it was going for about like $50. Fantastic Four, it's kind of cheap right now, good time to get into it. The Veil specimens also went up, and then right now this is the latest drops that are happening, which is the Marvel Digital Comics Kraven's Last Hunt. What this is, it's actually a bunch of series of comic books, part 1s through 6, that are coming out every single day starting from Monday. So Monday it started off with Web of Spider-Man. Today Amazing Spider-Man number 293 came out, and then these three are going to come out in the following days. So make sure you guys put an alarm up almost every day for about 10:55 a.m. because drops come out at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So put that alarm up, try to get on these drops, lots of chances, lots of opportunities to get into them. And I think almost all of them come with 30,000 editions, so plenty of chances for everyone to get in. Let me just double check though. 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Okay, so plenty of chances for everyone to get in and all the drops. So make sure you guys do check those out. They've gone up quite a bit in value. I know for the common, for both the first one and the second one, have been at roughly around like 35 USD from the original $7. So pretty good investment there. That's about 5 times your money right there. Really cool. Definitely something to check out. I've been trying to go for them. I haven't been lucky with getting them right off the drop, but I have been picking them up on the aftermarket. I'll show you guys in a little bit on my actual Veve app. But great comic books that are coming out, and plenty of profits to be made. So make sure you guys check this out. Also, another thing to make sure you guys check out is the OMI token. This is the official Veve token that's gonna be they're trying to migrate it into the platform, and that's kind of like the way you're gonna withdraw is using these tokens. So this is definitely something you guys should check out, because as Veve continues to boom, this token will also continue to boom, and we can see that right now. Over the last couple of days, prices on Veve for almost all the collectibles and items have been going up, and this is a similar thing that we are seeing with the token. And as you guys can see, the token migration is happening on the 27th of January. So definitely, this is a coin that I'm super bullish on. I'm probably going to be investing a little bit more into this coin in the coming few days and weeks, just because I think when this migration happens, it is going to be going up it's going to be going quite a bit up. So definitely something to check out. I have a little bit right now. I'm definitely going to add more to my position. But really cool token, very cheap, super affordable. 7/10 of a cent. So really cheap coin to get into. It could like at least 5-6 times your money given it few months time. So definitely super bullish on this and Veve collectibles and comics. And now I'm gonna go show you guys my updated collection and what I've been selling and buying recently on the Veve app. So as you guys can see here, I am on the Veve app. This is my profile, Quadza. I currently have 38 collectibles. Before I had about like 20, but recently what happened was I sold a lot of them just to get a lot of comics. I really think comics are gonna do really well long term, especially since the real life value of comics are at an insane price. So if we just check out my collection right now, you guys can see here I have 2 collectibles. The Daredevil rare. The reason why I have this is because Daredevil is a really fun, cool character, and also the fact that I have a really low edition number 373. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. I paid it $50. I got it on the drop, going for 300. Great. Mickey hat. This is something I've held on for a little bit of time. I got it around the time that the actual drop happened. I paid for it on the aftermarket value, and currently I'm doing pretty good on the investment. It's at 7,100. I paid 1,050, and judging by the listing prices and how fast it's moving, I think it's only gonna go up from here. So really great hold on my part. But the rest of my collectibles are all comics. or the rest of my items in my collection are all comics actually. As you guys can see, I've been trying to stack up on number 1 editions. I think number 1 editions will definitely go for a lot more, and I'll show you as well what it goes for the real life value of those comics. But for the Amazing Spider-Man number 1, I have 5 of them. I purchased these all like a few days ago. I had to sell some of my gold moments to get them, but I bought 5 of these. I got them for around 149, 150 USD. Currently going for 300. So nice little double up there in a few days. On top of that, I've also been stacking up on a lot of Daredevil. I think this is also a really, really good call, just because of the fact that one, it's a number 1 edition, and also because in all the other number 1 editions that came out, including Fantastic Four, Marvel Comics, and The Amazing Spider-Man, for all those number 1 editions, there has been 60,000 total editions being released. But this is actually the only comic, number 1, that has 30,000 editions being released, which is like about half that amount for the usual ones, right? So I think it is something that will go up over time, and it could go up quite a bit from what the floor price is right now. So as you guys can see, I bought it for 120 gems. Around there, I bought 120 gems. Currently going for 190. So really, really good gains on that. I'm going to continue to hold these on for a while. But if we go back, you guys can see I have 14 of them. I've really been trying to stack up on these. Another really, really good thing that I've stacked up on was the Marvel Comics number 1. I want to show you guys that one. This one, as you guys can see, it's one of the first Marvel comics to actually come out. I bought it for around 355 to 370 USD. Currently going for about 700 gems. So really, really good purchase. And mind you, these purchases that I made were just in the week. So really good returns on them. Within just a week's time, I do post a lot of the things that I am copying. I post it on my Discord, so make sure you guys do follow my Discord and check it out. But as you guys can see, that is a pretty good 2x gain right there. Just within like a week's time. I'm gonna continue to hold these ones. I don't plan to sell them just yet. The reason for that being is, if we do go on Google right here and we just type in Marvel Comics number 1 sale, you guys can just see Fox Business. This is one of the first things that do come out. You guys can see here the same common cover that we do have on the app. It is also here in the real life. This is the exact same comic. I just want to pull it up on my iPad at the same time. This comic itself, the real physical edition, sold for about $1.2 million, and this was back in 2019, I think it was. So actually incredible. This was, I think, at the time, the most expensive comic book to ever go on auction and actually sell. So that's really, really cool. I think that the ones that we do have on the Veve platform are better than having the ones in physical in the real life. And the reason why I say this is because, like, if we have a comic that is from the actual physical copy of the comic book, right? What ends up happening is we want to collect this and we want to keep it in a pristine condition where it will retain its value. And then what ends up happening is we'll frame it, we'll seal it, and we can't read it. You know what I mean? Like, we have this comic book and we can't even read it. But what's really cool with the digital copies that we do get of these comic books is that it never gets ruined. It's always the same mint condition that it is. You know, anybody can read it, anybody can flip through the pages. It's more useful. Like, in terms of the comic book itself, you can read it, you can use it to its full potential. But whereas in the real life, yeah, you have the physical copy, which is great, but the second you touch it, the second you open it, the second you start reading it, it starts to decrease its value. And that's what I think is really, really cool about these comic books. And it's only a matter of time before everybody in the world starts collecting them. So that is that is one of the main reasons why I am going so heavy on the comic books. And I think it is definitely going to boom. It's just a matter of time. So with that being said, you guys already know now that I am super bullish on these comic books, especially number 1 editions. And then also I am bullish on the OMI token itself. So definitely 2 things you guys should definitely check out. Let me know in the comments what you guys are grabbing, what you guys are thinking of grabbing. And if you guys also like the content you guys seen here today, be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. My goal is trying to help you guys make better financial choices. Mind you, this is not financial advice. It's just what I'm going for. It's working for me, and you guys can see that it actually is working for me, right? So I'm just trying to help you guys, guide you guys, steer you guys in the right direction. Hopefully you guys can see profits in the soon time. But that's all for today's video. Make sure you guys give me that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out the Discord, check out my Twitter, post a lot of updates there. But that's all for today. Moon's out. Peace.